Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness and today I'm doing a cardio workout. So for this workout today I will be using weights for just some of the exercises, but as always the equipment is optional. You can still go through the motion without using any equipment at all and still get in a great workout. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Let's start with a grapevine. All right, this time we're going to add in a knee at both ends. So grapevine and a knee. We're going to change it up. We're going to grapevine, leg curl, reach around, tap that ankle. Two more. Last one. This time grapevine, jumping jack. Two more. Last one. We're going to hold it here and we're going to kick to the front, all kicks. Four more. Here's 4, 3, 2, jump rope. We're going to hop it out wide in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop it out wide. Front punches. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and speed bag. Jog in place. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to walk it out here. Set it back to a down dog. All right, so from here, let's pedal the heels. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold both heels down and walk it in. Roll it all the way up, and we're going to twist here. Two more. And last one. All right, let's step 1 foot back, and we're going to extend those arms up overhead. All right, let's step it in so feet are out kind of wide, about hip width or shoulder width. And let's bring it into a squat and up. One more. Last one here. And then we're going to step back with that other foot. And step it in, exhale forward. Extend that spine long. And bend your knees, roll it up. We're going to take it out wide. We're going to go side to side for a side lunge. Now you can drop this low to the floor, or you can keep this up high. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center and bring it in. All right, so that's it for the warm up. Big breath in and exhale. Grab yourself a quick drink if you need one. We're going to jump right into this cardio workout. So first up, we are going to be using 1 dumbbell for this first exercise. All right, so grab a drink. All right, so I'm going to work in groups of 2. We're going to do 3 rounds each exercise. All right, so first up, we're going to do a travel squat with an arm swing. So we're going to do 3 to either side. We're going to lunge. We're going to go 3 to the other side, lunge on that side. Then we're going to do a travel plank. So we're going to travel. We're going to turn, crab walk, and then we're going to go to the other side. All right. Those are the first 2 exercises. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. Here's 3, 2, 1. Step out. And we're going to take it back. 3, 2, 1. Front lunge. All right, last 3 here. And a front lunge with a twist. All right, set that down. So we have that travel plank. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to travel for 2. We're going to turn, crab walk, other side. All right, so I turn to my right. I'm going to turn to my left this side. Try to alternate those sides if you can. All right, let's do 2 more. And rest. All right, so that's 1 round down. 2 more rounds to go. All right, so grab your weight and get ready for those travel squats. 3, 2, 1. Here's 3, 2, 1, and a front lunge. 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. Last 3, 2, 1, front lunge, and rest. We have that travel plank. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. 2 more. Hang in there. Last one here. And rest. All right, that is 2 rounds down, and we have 1 round to go. All right, grab that weight. Get ready for your travel lunges. 3, 2, 1. All right, down and back. Keep it going. Last one here. 3, 2, 1, and a front lunge. All right. We have that travel plank. 3, 2, 1. Two more. And rest. All right. Grab a quick drink if you need a drink. All right, so we're going to use light weights in this next round, but we're going to start off with power jacks. I'm sorry, I did that wrong the first time. Power jack. All right, then we're going to use some light weights. We're going to follow that up with 4 front punches and a lunge. We're going to go knee, kick to switch. Other foot comes forward. All right. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So power jack, hop, hop, power jack, hop, hop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Rest. Grab those light weights if you're following along with weights. All right. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Sink into that lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee, kick, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. 2 more. Last one. Rest. All right, so we're going to go back to those power jacks. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Hop, hop, power jack. Two more. Last one. And rest. Grab those weights. Bring that foot forward. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Hang in there. Two more. Last one. Rest. All right. Back to those power jacks. 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 1 more, and rest. Grab your weights. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. My cat's acting restless here. He was asleep, and now he's awake, and he's stuck. Keep it going. Keep those abs tight. 4 more. Two more. Last one. Rest. All right. Grab a drink. All right, so we're almost halfway through. All right, so next up we have a curtsy lunge to a side plank. You can hold or dip it. We're going to step back in, high knee. So we'll stay all on one side first round, all on one side second round, split the third one. And then we have a deadlift to a squat and a front press. All right, so get ready for that curtsy lunge. 3, 2, 1. So take it into a curtsy, down for a side plank. Again, you can hold or move it. Step in and a high knee. Abs are tight. All right, we have 2 more. And last one. Rest. All right, grab your weight. That feels like a little bit of a break compared to that last round. All right, so feet are out at least hip width. Slight bend at the knees for a deadlift. Bring it up, curl that weight, squat, front press. 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Here's 2. Last one. And rest. All right, great job. Hang in there. All right, so we have that curtsy to a side plank on the other side. All right. 3, 2, 1. So curtsy, out for a side plank, dip it or hold it, in and high knee. All right, we've got 3 more. Hang in there. Last one here. Remember, abs are tight. Pull that belly button in and rest. All right, so back to that deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Whiskers, kitty, kitty. What you doing, Whiskers? All right, so we're over halfway. Here's 3. Last one. And rest. All right, so we're going to split those curtsy lunges and side planks. We're going to do, we'll shoot for 6 and 6, maybe 5 and 5. We'll see how long it takes. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do 2 more, so that'll be 5 on each side. Last one here. Remember, pull that belly button in. All right, so other side. Two more. Hang in there. Last one here. And rest. All right, last round for that deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Slight bend at the knees. All right, this one is halfway. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, so that is it for that group. So we are moving on to the next 2. So what we have is a hop turn with a knee, kick, knee, hop turn other side, same thing. Then we're going to grab 2 weights. Again, if you're following along with weights, we're going to do a lunge, bicep curl, shoulder press, and leg extension, or it can just be a knee. All right. Get ready for that hop turn. 3, 2, 1. Knee, kick, knee. Knee, kick, knee. Two more. Last one here. And rest. All right, we have those lunges next. All right, so we're going to alternate these lunges. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to lunge forward, biceps, shoulder press. Whoops. Keep that going. Last 4. Two more. Last 1. And rest. 2 more rounds. All right, so we are almost finished with this entire workout. So we've got 2 rounds of these exercises left, and then we just have 1 more group to get through. Get ready for that hop turn. 3, 2, 1. Knee, kick, knee. Two more. Hang in there. Last one here. And rest. All right, grab your weights. Three, 2, 1. Here's 4. Last 2. And rest. Whew. All right, so 1 more round. Can you make it? Those hop turns are a killer. Gets the heart rate up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right. We have those lunges next. 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Hang in there. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right, grab a drink. All right, keep those feet moving. All right, so last two exercises here. So we're going to walk it out to a leg raise. And then with a weight, we're going to do a plie, turn for a lunge, plie, other side, lunge. All right, so this is it. Get ready. We're going to walk it out, and we're going to leg raise. 3, 2, 1. All right, so walk it out here. We're going to leg raise, walk it in, add that hop. All right, so keep that going. We have 3 more. Two more. And last one here. And rest. All right, so using one dumbbell here. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So plie with the arm swing, twist to a lunge, plie, twist. Keep that going. Pull those abs in. Keep those shoulders back. No rounding here. Chest out. Long through the torso. Good posture. Three, 2, and 1. All right. Back to the walkout. All right. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to walk it out. Set back. Leg raise. Leg raise. Walk it in. And hop. Keep that going. Two more. Last one here. Hang in there. And rest. All right, keep those feet moving. So we have that plie and lunge combo. 3, 2, 1. All right, toes are out for this. Zip it up through your torso. Think about standing tall. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Last round. Last round. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Step back for a leg raise. Leg raise. Walk it in. All right. Walk it out. Step back. Leg raise. Leg raise. Two more. Last one. Rest. All right, grab that weight. This is it here. All right, get ready. So feet are out about shoulder width, toes out. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it. Grab a drink. Keep those feet moving. All right, walk it forward and tap. Back and tap. All right, remember which leg you're leading with. We're going to switch it up here. Hold it back here. Step touch. All right, we're going to catch this arm across the body. Pull that shoulder away from the ear. Pull that arm closer to your chest. Wiggle through your fingers. And make a fist, circle your wrist. All right, so we were on our hands today, weight bearing on our hands. So we're going to loosen that up there and relax. Other arm comes across. Pull that shoulder away from the ear. Wiggle through your fingers. Make a fist and circle. Circle the other way. And relax that down. All right, take those arms out wide. Point your fingers back and forward. All right, reach it up. Hold those feet still and exhale to the side. Biceps over the ear. Turn and look up at the ceiling if you can. Hold that stretch. Continue to breathe. On your next inhale, come back to the center. Take your feet out just a little wider and exhale forward. Bring that into a low squat and lengthen up through your spine and rock this side to side. All right, hold it center and lengthen. Hands to the floor, straighten your legs. We're going to take them out just a little bit wider and shift that weight to one leg. Other side. And back to the center. All right, we're going to step 1 foot back. You can hover above the floor or you can drop that knee. I'm going to scoot up here, drop that knee to the mat. And bring this up and lengthen up through your arm. And exhale over to that opposite side. And back to the center. And let's just switch it out here. We're going to bring that forward. And bring it up. Lengthen up through your spine. Extend that arm up. On your exhale, take it over to the opposite side. And back to the center. All right, we're going to come to our hands and knees. Press up for a down dog. All right, we're going to bring it slightly forward. We're going to extend that one leg back, bend the other leg, kind of bringing it in. So we're going to stretch through that calf there, press that extended leg, press that heel to the floor, switch sides. All right, feet together and walk it in, roll it up. Give yourself a big hug. Walk those fingers around, hands around. Reach it up tall. Opposite arm comes on top. Another big hug. Reach it up and roll those shoulders. This time roll back, pull down and hold. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Take that left arm out and around your back. And relax. Other side. Bring that arm out around your waist or around your back. Okay, relax that down. All right. I'm not sure what happened with my camera there, but it cut me off. All right, so taking a deep breath. Inhale up and exhale. And do that again. Another big breath in and exhale. All right, so that is it. You are all finished with this cardio workout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout just as much as I did. If you did, please let me know in the comments, and please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Please be sure to share this video with your family and your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.